if you're against animal abuse, then the best thing that you can do is go vegan. Even if you eat once in a while, if I say I'm a racist once in a while, or if I'm a homophobe once in a while, what do you think of me? Do you consider me, oh, it's okay? No, right? Why is it okay with the animals? How do we take milk from the cow? Do you know what is the process that goes behind? The cows are actually artificially inseminated. In our term, it's rape, right? Because cow is not consenting you. They're artificially inseminating her. Once she gives birth to the baby, if it is a male, he goes directly to the slaughterhouse. And if it is female, she has the same history of, she repeats the same history as her mother. Do you think this is necessary? For a glass of milk, for a piece of cheese, for a few minutes of taste buds? Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Do you think it's necessary to consume animals and animal products?
I don't think so.
So if it is not necessary, then what we do to these animals, irrespective of the labels, right? Free range or whatever good labels, what we do to the animals is cruel, right? Abuse, right? So what is stopping you from not being part of this animal abusing industry? Do you eat animals? Okay. Do you consume animal products?
Milk, I might drink.
You might eat.
Almond milk.
Okay, are you a vegan?
Not completely. I do eat eggs.
Okay, so egg industry is also, now again vegan, right? It's veganism is a ethics and it's about morals, right? If you're against animal abuse, then the best thing that you can do is go vegan, right? Not consume anything. Even if you eat once in a while, if I say I'm a racist once in a while, or if I'm a homophobe once in a while, what do you think of me? Do you consider me, oh, it's okay? No, right? Why is it okay with the animals? Why do we treat animals as so lower than us that, what is the term for this kind of attitude? What we have for animals? It's a discrimination. It's called as speciesism. Racism is a form of discrimination. Sexism is a form of discrimination. Speciesism is a form of discrimination where we think, okay, these animals, pigs, chickens, cow, kill them and eat them. Pet dogs, pet them. Elephant, okay, protect them. That's a discrimination. Are you against discrimination? Then you shouldn't be taking part in any of this, right? So tell me, what is stopping you from going fully vegan?
I don't know, maybe just a little bit more practical sometimes, or there are situations where it's more convenient.
Convenience, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you were in the animal's position, right, would you tell me that, okay, for your convenience, it's okay for you to abuse and rape me and take my products? What would you say?
Yeah, but I'm not the one doing it also.
Yeah, but you're paying, every time you buy a product, you're paying for somebody to do it, right, on your behalf. It doesn't matter whether you kill an animal directly. Yeah. Because that's the whole thing about this, right? It doesn't matter whether you're killing directly, but as long as you buy those products coming from these cruel industries, you're still contributing, because you as a consumer, you have the power where to put your money in. You can put on a vegan food, plant-based food. You don't have to contribute to this.
I don't want to be pushed into doing it just not to feel.
No, nobody can push you to do something.
It's just something that I do, or I stop eating meat because of these reasons, but it's not. And I really don't like when people start to.
No, what is pushing? If you were in the victim's position and if you were in one of the cow's position or in a pig's place, right? If I would have stood up and spoken on your behalf, would you have said the same thing to me? Oh, don't push people, let them be the way they want to. Or would you say that, hey, fight for me?
No, of course not.
Yeah, so why is it animals are not considered the same? Because at the end, they feel pain. They suffer just like us, right? Now remember, right, every time you buy a product that is of abuse, you're contributing, you're actually paying for it, because when you take cheese or milk or anything that is a dairy product, you know who that milk belonged to, right? And if you eat a piece of dead animal's flesh, you know who it belonged to. It is a victim. Somebody had a life and we just took it away. If you don't have to do that, why would you want to do it still? Also, when you think about convenience, right? What is easy, for you to go vegan or for you to be an animal for you to be in one of their places? Would you trade your places anytime?
Most of the day.
No, right? So would you think, me standing up for the animals is pushing you? Because I personally am not benefiting anything from either you go vegan or not, but you will benefit for sure. Do you know what is the biggest advantage of you going vegan? Benefit? One, you no longer have to be a hypocrite. Right? And another thing, animals don't have to die on your name. No animals will be killed in your name, or nobody will be abused in your name. No mothers have to lose their baby or their milk stolen for your name. Veganism is about you not being, actively participating in this biggest horrible industry that we have today.
I will have to go now.
Yeah?
Thanks anyways.
Yeah, think about it. As long as you don't go vegan, you are paying for this abuse.